I met Rachel quite a long time ago, and she's introduced me to some nice friends, and she's visited me. She's been very kind to me. Also, I met a nice friend, Brenda, and she's taken me on the coach all over. I've really enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to going to Skipton with her. We had a lovely trip out to Millstones, the other side of Harrogate, and it was very, very nice. We had a beautiful meal and with entertainment. There was someone singing. We had a sing-along, and then they had lovely dancing. It was, and then a cup of tea, cakes before we left. But the meal, everything was beautiful. The weather was nice too, and a lovely coach driver. Everything was good. There's another place I'd like to tell you about, and that is called Chit Chat, and it's just on at the church where I live. But Wynne is very, very nice, and we all get together, and we've all sorts, sing-alongs, lovely games, make things, have a raffle, a beautiful cup of tea, and food if there's a buffet on. Everything is really lovely, and they are so kind to us all. We're all treated the same, but it's beautiful. When you all come, it's lovely. So, but Barbara and her husband, when he takes me up to Willow Court, he takes me up there for my dinner, you know. I go up to Willow Court on a Wednesday. Every Wednesday I go to Willow Court. But I enjoy going, and I enjoy going on the trips. They're all very nice. And everyone who comes to see me or where we've to go, they make you feel so welcome. It's very good, very good. I can't fault nothing.
Well, it was a very fortuitous day when Rachel came to see me. We just had the day centre in West Vale closed, so I was feeling a bit down. And she said, why don't I go to the Cartwheel Club on a Monday, just for lunch? I thought, oh well, I'll give it a try. And it was the best thing I ever did, because on a Monday morning now, I get up and have somewhere to go. I have something to choose what I wear for. Wait for the bus come, have a nice little run round Ellen, because we pick one or two people up, and then down to the Cartwheel Club for a lovely lunch. Lots of people there that you can talk to. They're not all old, there's some younger people there, so we get a nice varied conversation. We get a lovely homemade meal with lovely ladies that serve us, and in all, it's a very, very pleasant morning out. It usually lasts, I set off about 12 o'clock, and I'm usually coming back just after 2 o'clock, which just makes it a nice break for the day. And I know I'd be very disappointed if ever I had to give up my Monday at the Cartwheel Club, because I really love it, and I thank Rachel very much for introducing me to it.
I've been doing the ambulance, as I say, for about 4 or 5, maybe 6 months now. But I've been doing Chit Chat, transporting them down, you know, for that either the morning session or the afternoon session. Since towards the back end of last year.
Yeah.
Well, it's when I contacted you. You put me on to what do you call it, Wynne, didn't you? I contacted you first because I saw you write up in the paper about wanting volunteers for Cartwheel Club. And he said, no, we've got fixed up, but are you interested in something else? And he put me on to Wynne at Chit Chat. Oh, and it's beautiful, isn't it? Seeing them dancing around with Zimmers. Yeah, really enjoying themselves, and because it's the only time they get out with some of them, isn't it, in the week. They like getting dolled up, don't they, and dressed up, and it's an outing for them. And it's just a pleasure seeing them enjoying themselves. Is that? I was having lunch with a friend of mine one day, 81-year-old. Still goes down to the gym, bought himself a new 1000cc motorbike, and he says, why don't you do what I used to do, Brian? I said, what's that? He said, I used to drive for the ambulance, volunteer driver. He said, it just suit you. You like talking to people and you like driving, you know. So I inquired about it and I got on, started with that just after Christmas, I think. But that's rewarding as well because I had cancer. I got my 5-year-old clear in September, and my wife used to be a dialysis patient before I lost her. And initially she used to have the volunteer service and then ambulance, and then she went in and out of hospital on stretcher all the time. So, you know, that's like putting something back into that. So, you know, it's really enjoyable.